I shared my screen. Visible, right? My screen is visible, right? Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. Today's my topic is about functions in Python. Definition of Python. What is a function? Basically, the Python functions are used for reusability. Reusability means any changes, additional changes we did in code in the past. We can use the same code in any later point of time. After certain point of time, like 1 month, 2 months, or 1 year, etc. Any changes, any additional code changes we did in code in the past, we can use the same code in any later point of time. About types of functions, there are two types of functions: built-in functions, user-defined functions. First, built-in functions. These are the functions which are already developed by Python community. Like example, print, id, length, and type. Print is to print the output. Id is for location of the variable. Length is for length of the characters of a string. Type is to check the data type. These are the built-in functions developed by Python community. Second is user-defined functions. These are the functions which are developed by us for our preference. Example, types of user-defined filters. There are two types of user-defined filters which are created by us: non-parameter functions, parameter functions. Non-parameter functions. This is the function definition of a non-parameter function. This is function def. Greet is the function name. This is the message we are passing to print the output. Greet is function calling. Let me show you in the IDE. First, Google Drive. About non-parameter function. This is the function definition. This whole is the function definition. Def greet is the function name. In this parenthesis, if you are passing no arguments into the inside the parenthesis, it is a non-parameter function. This is the message print good morning. We are printing as a message. After this, greet is the function calling. Yeah, here. If you are simply printing as a function and function name and printing the message, it will directly save as a code in a cell. If you are calling as this calling along with the function calling greet, this one, so it will show you print it will print the message good morning. And next, about the parameter function. A parameter function is a, if we are passing the arguments inside the parentheses, if you are passing the means if yeah, if you are passing the arguments inside the parentheses, it is a parameter function. Here a and b are 10 and 20 are parameters we are passing into the a and b, and then sum of 10 comma 20 means after that we have to call this function with the parameters. Like I have taken this def as a function, sum of a comma b. This is the function name. A and b are arguments. I have taken this as means print sum of a plus b to print to the statement. 10 comma 20 are parameters passing to the arguments a and b. So it will give the output as a plus b 30. This is the parameter function. We are passing the parameters into arguments. Similarly, another example about product A comma B. Two arguments multiplication. Def product A comma B, print of A into B. So I am passing the parameters 25 comma 25. So it will multiply the two parameters. So it will give the output as a 625. Next, about functions with arguments. So in this def sum a comma b, here we know a and b are arguments, and 15 comma 20 in this function are parameters which pass to arguments a and b. So which ways we can write the arguments? There are four types of functions with arguments. Types of functions with arguments. So we have four types which we can write the arguments: default arguments, keyword arguments, variable length arguments, required arguments. We'll show you one by one. Default arguments are, by default we are passing the parameters. 9 comma 3 are parameters. By default we are passing the parameters into a comma b arguments in a function. We are printing the statement, and we are calling the function as this one average. So simply with the function calling, while we keep the parentheses here blank, so it will take the a comma b as 9 comma 3. So df is the function, average is the function name. I am passing by default 9 comma 3 parameters into a comma b arguments. Return the formula as average a plus b by 2. Here it will take the by default arguments a comma b 9 comma 3. So the output is 6. 9 plus 3 12, 12 by 2 6. It will be the output. If we pass another parameters 8 comma 4, so it will overwrite with the existing one 9 comma 3. It will give the new result. New parameters 8 comma 4 will override the existing one. Second type is keyword arguments. Keyword arguments about, here we are passing parameters 15 comma 25. into arguments a comma b in the form of key value at a time. So at a time, the parameters will be passed into arguments a comma b at a time. With the example, def is the function and average is the function name. A comma b are arguments, and we are passing the parameters 15 comma 25 into a comma b a comma b arguments as a key is equals to value at a time. So these are known as keyword arguments. We are passing 15 comma 25 into a comma b arguments as key and value at a time, known as keyword arguments. Third one is about required arguments. Required arguments is about we are passing the parameters into required arguments. Like here I have with the average as a function name, a comma b c is equal to 5. I have taken as a by default. We have to write in the last we have to write with the we have to give the parameter into the last argument only. So I have given the first and second argument as a here by function calling, passing the parameters into required arguments a comma b. It will take the 5 comma 5 as a comma b, known as required arguments. So it will give the here this, it will take as c. C is equals to 5. I have passed the parameters 5 comma 5, so it will go to the a comma b arguments. It will give the output, a resultant output, known as required arguments. Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. Voice is clear. No, ma'am. No doubts. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, madam.
Which
Just a
topic?
minute. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today, yes, madam, share करती हूँ. Yes, madam, share करती हूँ. Yes, madam. 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 Yes, madam, share करती ह नेटवर्क स्लो है मैडम इसलिए मैडम नेक्स्ट वीक करती हूँ मैडम नहीं मैडम शेयर करती हूँ बट फिर भी वो ओपन होती नहीं है पीपीटी
इसमें अल्लाह हाफिज़।
अल्लाह हाफिज़ मैडम